Imagine a world where extinct animals roam the earth once again. Welcome to the fascinating realm of de-extinction. We're talking about bringing extinct species back to life. Think about it. Woolly mammoths trudging through snowy landscapes, passenger pigeons darkening the skies, Tasmanian tigers prowling the Australian bush. Scientists are working hard to make it happen. They're using cutting-edge technology and innovative techniques. But why bother? Why bring back animals that nature decided to retire? There are potential benefits to our ecosystems and to our understanding of evolution. We could learn so much about the past, and maybe even fix some of our past mistakes. So, how exactly do you bring back an extinct species? It's not like we can just say, abracadabra, and poof, there's a dodo. No, it's a bit more complicated than that. But don't worry, I'll break it down for you. It's all about the DNA, baby. First up, we've got cloning. Remember Dolly the sheep? Same idea, but with extinct animals. Scientists take DNA from preserved specimens. Then they insert it into the egg of a related species. It's like a high-tech version of Who's Your Daddy? But here's the catch. We need really well-preserved DNA. Next, we've got genetic engineering. This is where things get really sci-fi. Scientists identify and sequence the extinct animal's genes. Then they edit the DNA of a living relative. They're essentially creating a hybrid. Part modern animal, part extinct species. It's like nature's version of a mashup. Now, let's talk about the stars of the show, the animals we're trying to bring back. First up, the woolly mammoth. These shaggy giants roamed the earth until about 4,000 years ago. Scientists are using DNA from frozen mammoths found in Siberia. They're combining it with elephant DNA. The goal? A cold-resistant elephant that looks like a mammoth. Next on the list, the passenger pigeon. These birds once filled the skies of North America, but the last one died in 1914. Scientists are using DNA from museum specimens. They're editing it into the genes of band-tailed pigeons. The Tasmanian tiger is another hot candidate. This striped marsupial went extinct in 1936. But we have DNA from preserved specimens in close living relatives like the Tasmanian devil. Now we just need to put them together. Section 4. Ecological Benefits and Scientific Breakthroughs. Now you might be wondering, why bother? What's the point of bringing back extinct animals? First off, let's talk ecosystems. Many extinct species were keystone species. That means they played a crucial role in their environment. Take the woolly mammoth, for example. These giants helped maintain the Arctic tundra. They trampled moss, uprooted trees, and fertilized the soil. Without them, the tundra is turning into forest. Bringing them back could help restore the ecosystem. But it's not just about the environment. De-extinction could lead to major scientific breakthroughs. We could learn so much about evolution and genetics. It's like having a living, breathing time capsule. Section 5. Challenges and Controversies in De-Extinction. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but surely there must be some downsides, right? Well, you're not wrong. De-extinction isn't all sunshine and woolly mammoths. There are some serious challenges and controversies we need to talk about. First up, technical difficulties. Bringing back an extinct species is hard. Really hard. We're talking about recreating an entire genome. And that's just the start. We need to figure out how to gestate these animals, how to raise them, how to help them survive in a world that's changed since they went extinct. Then there's the ecological impact. Sure, we talked about the benefits earlier, but introducing a species back into an ecosystem is tricky. Section 6. The Ethics of Playing God, Moral Considerations. Now let's dive into the deep end. The ethical considerations of de-extinction. This is where things get really tricky. We're not just talking about science anymore, we're talking about philosophy, morality, the very nature of life and death. Are we overstepping our bounds by bringing back extinct species? Are we messing with the natural order of things? But who are we to make that call? Then there's the question of responsibility. If we bring back an extinct species, are we responsible for it forever? Section 7. A glimpse into the future, de-extinction's potential impact. So where does all this leave us? What does the future hold for de-extinction? We're standing on the brink of a new era in biology, an era where the line between past and present blurs. Imagine a world where extinct species roam once again, where we can study animals we thought were lost forever. It's like having a living, breathing natural history museum. We could learn so much about evolution, adaptation, and the history of life on Earth. It's a scientist's dream come true. But it's not just about science. De-extinction could have a profound impact on our environment. We could restore lost ecosystems, reverse some of the damage we've done to our planet. A second chance to get things right.